Oh, hey everybody, it's Jim, and it's July 27th, 2024, and it is about 2:30 out here in California. And let's see, taking up where I left off yesterday, I wanted to finish telling you that story about Arnold Schwarzenegger going to the premiere of his Conan the Barbarian movie and coming into my restaurant at the Century Plaza Hotel in Century City. So very interesting. I'll try to tell it quick as I can, but kind of a little bit of a long story. So anyway, the restaurant is packed, busy, very busy, and I have one table left, and it's right there by the greeter, the host booth, and it's right there. Nobody wants the table anyway. So around the corner comes Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver because they're going to the premiere of Conan the Barbarian there at the Plitt Theater. It used to be the Plitt Theater. I don't think it's there anymore in Century City. Big premiere theater. But anyway, he came in and he said, yeah, we need a table for two. Like, it was just so funny. And I just had to tell him, I said, I'm sorry, every table, but I just have this table that's right here in the front. And he goes, yeah, that'll be okay. Sorry, start trying to do my best Arnold Schwarzenegger. And so anyway, I take them right there to seat them, and I pull the chair out for Maria Shriver. And I don't even think they're married yet. I don't think these guys are married yet. So I pulled the chair out for Maria Shriver, and then Arnold just sat down in the chair. And then I looked at Maria Shriver, and she rolled her eyes at me. And it was kind of funny. And then I scurried around and opened up another chair and got her sat and put the white napkin. It's a cloth napkin on her lap, and put the cloth napkin on Arnold's lap, and then it was just funny. And he said, yeah, he was saying we're got to be to the premiere, just right across the little street right there at the theater. And so we're in a bit of a hurry. But then he proceeded to order a dozen eggs. So it was a big problem. It was way back. There's no phones, there's no Instagram, there's no nothing at this time. So there's not even cameras. We weren't even allowed to take pictures with celebrities or anything like that. So anyway, so we needed a dozen eggs, and I went to the kitchen to tell the cooks, and it was a big problem. Anyway, Raymond Hoffmeister, who was a very famous Michelin star chef, and at the time, he had to be called up, and because these guys didn't want to do it, and it's a big union house and all that sort of thing. So anyway, he got him to do it. It was a big deal, and made the dozen eggs. It's dinner time, so we made the dozen eggs at a swamped restaurant for Arnold, and I don't even remember what Maria ordered, but anyway, it was quite an amusing little thing. But that's kind of the interesting experience I had with Arnold Schwarzenegger on the opening of. It was like in 1982, of May or something of 1982. So I was about 20. I guess I was 22 years old. Anyway, that was that story. And I have a lot of stories. So maybe I won't tell one every day, but maybe every other day or every third day or something like that. But I'll just share some of the experiences that I've had over in the hotel business over the last 43 years. But anyway, that was good. And let's see, today it's Saturday, so we're just, the Olympics. We watched the opening ceremony, which was pretty interesting, pretty beautiful. Paris. They did a beautiful job with that. Loved that last night. And then I've been watching a lot of, because I have the YouTube TV, so I get the 4 screens on my TV. So I'm watching swimming and ping pong and fencing and equestrian or bike riding. It's pretty interesting. It's first year to experience that. I remember always in the past you just would have, seems like, one channel, and now I think this year there's like 5 channels. USA is doing it, and ETV has got it on there, so it's interesting. So it's a pretty good Olympics so far. I think I saw the men's freestyle won a gold, 400 meter, and the women's freestyle 400 meter, they just barely got the silver medal. So that was pretty fun to watch. And some of that ping pong it's funny that's a sport in the Olympics, but it's fun to watch. And the fencing is another fun thing to watch too. I like those interesting sports like that. But let's see, today pretty much had a coffee and some toast this morning for breakfast, and then my wife made some eggs and some little sausages. Made a little sandwich with some basil. It was really good. It had some chips and salsa. And we've been just pretty much watching the Olympics all day, hanging around. A little windy outside. I see out the window here, the wind is blowing. But I'll go ahead and pick a piece of art to show you guys today. And we'll do the weigh-in. And I haven't done any exercise yet today. I know it's getting so late, but I'm planning to get on the treadmill a little later this afternoon. So anyway, I'll get back to you guys with the art, and we'll do the weigh-in, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'll be right back with you. Okay, hey everybody, I'm back. This is Jim, and this is the piece of art that I promised everybody today. And it's a very large piece. I've done several of these. I've got 3 of them in this room. We can look at later, but it's probably, I think it's like 7 feet by 5 feet. So it's a big piece. And the frame behind it was put together by me with wood pieces, and this is probably at least 15 to 20-year-old painting. And I just love the blue that came out of this, and the reds here and everything, and the blacks are so deep, and then I got a stamp here, some kind of item there, and then some graphite pencil markings on it. But it's an abstract painting, and it gives a little color to the room, but I love it. It's one of my favorite paintings. I love doing these big paintings, but they're a lot of work. So yeah, you're down on your knees and working bent over a lot on these things. So anyway, that's that, and that's the piece for today. All right, I'll do the weigh-in, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, there's the scale, and it is Saturday, the 27th of July, and let's get on here and see where I'm at. Still hanging in there at 245. Gonna have to cut back. Okay, that's what it is for today. Okay, guys, that's the video for today. We saw a pretty cool piece of art, and I told you my story about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Can't really do his accent, but it's funny anyway. And the weigh-in, and we're gonna go back to watching some more Olympics here, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Thanks.